Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. Do you know why I'm laughing? Me, I don't tire with this intro. I want to change them to hello, now don't come, make us sit down and make we start our meeting. All this posh. Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you for you don't tire me, Joe. Don't tire me because me I know I no be a jebo. So when I don't come, make una welcome, make una sit down, make we start meeting, make we start to the talk. How would a day go? I hope so. Na day fine. I hope say they go fine. See the way this one is flowing in my mouth. Like you're gonna say ajepako na ajepako. Anyhow, we been ajepako. Welcome back once again to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. On this channel, they try to get sense. So by the grace of God, it's not just about spiritual this and spiritual that. No, sometimes we tend to share things that will benefit us personally. So this brings me to sharing and to sharing what a customer of mine told me yesterday. I was at her store. Before we go into the main video, please, before we go into the main video on how you can, if money doesn't stay in your hand, what you will be able to do so that money will be staying in your hands, and also to always attract money. It's not enough to just make money and you can't account for the money at the end of the day. So please hold on, we'll get to that. Let's learn a lesson from this first. So I was at one of my customers' store yesterday. When I got there, I saw a pot of stew. You know, say stew get level bar. It get what it be stew. It get stew. That one is stew. Because when you look into this pot of stew, because this pot of stew was by my side, I quickly used one of my one eye look and well. You see some very big particles. You understand now? So I was already being happy, like at least my customer will give me one particle now make I chop. No reason. I know say go say Gloria your longer throat too much. Thank you. So when I was there, a young man who is her neighbor, her next shop neighbor, walked in. He was like, where is it now? You haven't sent it to me or something like that. He was talking to the woman's daughter. So the woman said he should just go, that he should go, that she'll get back to him later. So she was not telling me, probably in order not to make her feel maybe she's stingy with this whole pot of stew, and someone is asking you to give him some, you're refusing. So she was not telling me a story why she cannot give the young man that anything she cooked by herself, why she would rather give him money to go and buy, or give him the raw meat to go and cook himself. She said she has seen something, that her younger sister found herself in a very big mess. If not for God's intervention, today she would have still been in jail. She said she has spent a lot on that case. She said the younger sister has cooked one day. You know, apparently is probably a compound house whereby your neighbors can walk into your flat or your room. You understand what I mean? So she said the younger sister cooked one beautiful day like that. A young boy of about did she actually give me the age? But she said a boy, a small boy, a neighbor walked in, met her younger sister and the kids eating. So when the boy wanted to join her younger sister's kids to eat, that the younger sister said, no, wait, let me go dish yours for you. You understand? She went and dished the young boy's meal for him. So when she dished the boy's meal, one of her kids, that is the younger sister's kids, insists that he wants to eat with the boy. He joined the boy. They ate this food together. When the boy was done eating, he left. After some hour or something, he started complaining of stomach ache. Before you know it, probably he fainted or something. They started beating the younger sister. You poisoned him, you did. She said, that this is the same food she ate with her kids, that in fact the boy ate with her own son, that when she dished the boy's food, her son insisted in joining the boy to eat. They ate together. That how come is the boy being affected by poison or something and her own son is fine? Bagba took the boy to the hospital, discovered that it was poison. They tested her younger sister's kids, tested the younger sister, tested the food, no trace of poison, but the mystery still remains how that boy was the only one affected. So when they asked okay, thank God, to the glory of God, the boy didn't die. Now, this is what actually happened. After some time, she spent money. Definitely, the younger sister was behind bar while all this investigation was going on, you understand? And money was being spent. So, after some days or something, according to her, the boy said, or maybe they started interrogating the boy further or something. He said when he left the younger sister's place after eating, when he was leaving her flat, now the boy's father married 2 wives. The boy's mother had 3 girls and the boy. Then the second wife has 2 girls. So when the boy was done eating and he was leaving the flat of my customers and sister, the second wife saw the boy, called him. You understand? She gave him water to drink. So when the boy, you see, it's just God that wants to vindicate my customers and younger sister. And thank God that the boy didn't die. So when the boy made that statement, oh yeah, they held the second wife. After much interrogation and all that, she confessed that yes, she actually gave the boy water and she dropped thank God she didn't even, it's just God, it's just God that didn't kill that boy. So she actually dropped otapia, there is what they call otapia inside the water. You see where the mystery was. Now she wanted to end the life of that young boy, being the only son of their husband. Now my customer said, if you see the way she was crying that time when the boy was unconscious and all that, hey, she was accusing them, my customers and younger sister, hey, oh, you should have killed one of our girls. It should have been one of the girls that you have killed. Why should it be the only son we have? Blah blah. You see, all these evil people now, they go cry past. They go cry past the person where even get a problem. So at the end of the day, thank God the mystery was unraveled. The husband then sent her away. Thank God the boy didn't die. Now, the moral of my story is, I know it's not a bad thing, but I think stop giving other person's kids food. It doesn't mean that you're wicked, no. But just, especially when you live in a compound house. You could be safe if you live in a flat. Probably their parents bring them to stay with you. But when you live in a compound house, you don't know that neighbor that is eyeing you, that is looking for a way to bring you down. By the time that kid, just imagine the way the second wife planned it. Apparently, she must have seen the boy coming out from that flat so that it will not be linked to her. And she didn't give the boy food so that it will not be complicated. Water. She gave him water. So I want to share this story with us. Now I understand why my customer was scared of giving anyone food. She said she would rather give him money to go and buy, or she would give him raw items to go and cook himself. That was how I lost that chicken. At least my customer forgive me one big chicken. But as no, she'll be scared. Well, God got our back, sha. So please be careful out there. Stop giving. Some of you just see other person's kids. Hey, come and take. With your clean heart, with nothing in mind. Please take this lesson. Take this as a lesson. Stop giving other person's kids. Come and take, come and take, come and take. You never can tell. Like I always tell us, some persons, their cases have been concluded at night. They're just looking for whom to throw it out. Please, let's be prayerful. Let's be careful out there. Thank you. Now let's go to the main video. I want to talk about how, if you always find yourself, you know, some persons don't have problem with making money by the grace of God, but they have a problem with retaining this money. Yes. Now, I am not talking about people that spent their money willingly on their own. Like, I decide to go and buy this, even when I know I don't need it, when I know it's not necessary, and I'll be complaining that money doesn't stay in my hands. I decide to go and live a fraudulent life because I feel I have the money, and no. These are not the type of persons I want to talk about. Yes, sometimes things like this may be spiritual channeled at you just to be wasting your money. I want to show you how you can retain money and also bring money, draw money into your life and your home. You're going to use a very simple ingredient, a very powerful ingredient that is known for cleansing and also to bring you wealth. The number one thing you'll be needing is cinnamon. This comes in two methods. Cinnamon. Get cinnamon. Make it in a powder form, or you can buy the powder form. The problem with buying some things in powder form is being very sure that it's 100% and not mixed. When you get this cinnamon, first and foremost, before you do this, give your home or your house a cleansing bath. Give your home or your house a cleansing bath. How do you give your home or your house a cleansing bath? You can get a bucket of water, add salt to the bucket of water, get lemongrass, add it to it, and then get 7 seeds of the alligator pepper, add it to it. You can also get block camphor, add it to it. But if you don't have any of this, salt is enough. Now, you're going to mop your house prayerfully, speaking and praying that as you're cleansing this, as you're cleansing your house, you're cleansing out every negativity, you're cleansing out everything. You understand? This is how you're going to give your home or your house a cleansing bath before you do this. When you're done cleansing your home, for those that money don't tend to stay in their hands, or if you want to draw in money into your home, you're going to sprinkle cinnamon powder, just a little, so invisible. Just sprinkle it around your house prayerfully, praying to draw in money, praying to, you understand? Then the next thing you will do is, at each corner of your home, your house, each corner of the rooms, drop a pinch of cinnamon. Now, every room has 4 corners, right? Drop a pinch of cinnamon at each 4 corners. Then get the stick of cinnamon stick. Oh, sorry, I didn't bring it out. But I believe we should know what cinnamon is. Please, pardon my mistake. I didn't bring it out. Cinnamon stick. On top of the cinnamon powder you drop at each corner, each 4 corners of your home, cut a little stick of cinnamon and drop it on it. Do it same, every corner, put cinnamon powder, cut a little bit of cinnamon stick and put it there on it. Do it in every corner of your home, or as much as you can. You understand? As much as you can. It may not be the whole house, depending on the number of rooms you have in your house. Now, if you are the type that money doesn't stay in your hands, try and do this. And this method also brings in money to your home, makes money to stay in your home. Please try it. Apparently, again, you have to have something doing, right? Yes, this can make people to favor you, yes, but you have to have something doing for you to be able to attract and draw money and bring money into your home. Now, the second method you are going to be using, if you do this often by God's grace, especially if you are a business person, or you want people to favor you again, get oil, any oil of your choice. Do you know how spiritually powerful virgin olive oil is? Now, it has to be an original olive oil or coconut oil. These two oils are spiritually efficient. When you are using them for whatever spiritual purpose, if they are not mixed and they are original, by God's grace, it tends to. Get an oil. Put some cinnamon powder in it. Put some cinnamon stick in it. Allow it to stay for 7 days. Every day you charge it. You charge it by speaking into it. You charge it by shaking it like this and you are speaking. You charge it with your energy like this. On the 7th day, you open it and you charge it by speaking into it. You charge it by breathing into it 3 times. Now, whenever you want to go out, just open that oil. After it must have stayed for 7 days, just open that oil. Rub some on your palms. I beg, make I rub, I won't go out. Rub some on your palms like this. If you're a business person or you want to attract favor by the grace of God, whatever you're doing, even if you're an online business person and all that, try this. Rub it together on your hands. Ajafor, move. By the grace of God, when you go out, it tends to bring you favor. People will begin to favor you. Like now, nobody say you go just the waka or anything, but go just begin to. It will be unmerited favor. It will attract favor that you don't even imagine. If you're a business person, it will be attracting sales to you and all that. These are the 2 methods on how to draw in money or retain money in your hands, so that you don't keep spending unnecessarily, so that your money will not keep going out unnecessarily. You understand? Yes, money is meant to be spent, money is meant to be chopped, money is meant to be whacked, but whack them wisely or spend them wisely. You understand? Thank you so much for watching. It's no other person but Gloria Chizio. Thank you so much.